This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am absolutely thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed Haitian artist, direct from Brooklyn, the one and only Mir. Hello, Mir, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Mir, doing so much better now that we are finally speaking after months on the books. And my goodness, my friend, your artwork is absolutely incredible. I want to start first and foremost where you feel a lot of the inspiration for your work.
I would definitely say inspiration mostly comes from, honestly, what goes on in my daily life, especially living in New York City, where, what we witness here on a daily basis, from walking down the street to, catching the train and, eavesdropping while walking past a group in conversation. All these things kind of hit my senses, not just what I hear or see, also what I smell around here as well. So while all these things are hitting me, I kind of like collect them all subconsciously, and they end up appearing in my artwork.
You also seem to touch on important messages of justice, of inequality. Talk to me a little bit about how you implement those messages within your art.
Absolutely. I would say my reasoning behind implementing those messages is because I do recognize that visually, sometimes visual arts speak louder than even words, because you're able to imprint, messages within the psyche of the viewer. And that's always been something I've understood since a child. I wasn't able to speak till I was 5 years old. And my teachers around the age of 2 taught me how to draw in order to communicate. So
Oh
this is
my
really,
gosh.
yeah, this has been a way I've been expressing myself since I was like literally before I could talk. So I've always understood that, pictures have a way of like, getting to an individual's mind as well.
You also have an unapologetic sensuality about some of your pieces, and God Bless America. What is that about for you in expressing that side of your artistic, emotional landscape?
You mean in the sense of the sensuality, you would say?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably something that just naturally comes. What I do, like you said, I do like to plant images within the, messages within the work more so. But I guess I also want to make it beautiful as well. I want to allow the work to be something that's appealing to the eye. And to me, there's no other, adding that sensuality kind of adds to not only gives it the message that I'm trying to put across, but it feels good and it's appealing.
What I also love about your artwork, Mir, and I'm sure you've been told this before, is that everything that you create seems to provoke an emotion from even the viewer and the person eavesdropping in on the story that you're telling, but you allow the audience to kind of come up with their own conclusions. There's one piece of art in particular that I still can't get out of my head, which the audience can take a look at on the links below, and it's "I am not your enemy." Talk to me a little bit about the inspiration behind that specific piece and what you were trying to express in making it.
Absolutely. That piece more so came from, I think around last year, 2021, around when the SARS incidents were happening in Nigeria, and just some of the communication that I saw between, African Americans, people from the Caribbean, people from the continent of Africa. There just seems to be some division happening, at least within the online community and communication. And I wanted to create a piece. Like, I always try to create pieces that speak to the times that we're in, because I do recognize that we're in some pretty historic times, like all around. So I do like to make pieces that speak to that. And I just wanted to create a piece that, once again, showing a message that, we are not enemies. Like, we shouldn't be fighting against each other for, to me, from my perspective, very silly topics and things of that nature, or who created this first, or who did this and who did that. I wanted to create a piece that was veering away from the conversations that I saw were building up online.
Well, listen, everything about your artwork, Mir, definitely showcases the power of unification than divisiveness, and the universal language of what you've created with your artwork. Thank God for those teachers when you were young, because it's absolutely incredible. I want to again let the audience know, for more on Mir and his artwork, you can read more about him right below this video. Mir, I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, FENIX360, but I'm also so excited that we are now connected.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much for your time today.
Thank you for your time.